Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and today we are going to take a look at some Elite 64. My collection is now caught up. I ordered, well, pretty much caught up. I'm missing the semi-truck. I missed out on that one, unfortunately. Probably would have grabbed it, but oh well. It's okay. That one would have been cool to get, the car carrier one, but that's all right. All right, so what we do have, the last couple. So we've got this Land Rover Discovery from the mod shop. We've got this Toyota Helix Stadium truck, which is cool. And then we got this brand new McLaren MGT, or M6 GT, sorry. So I ended up ordering the McLaren, and I saw that these other two were still available, so I'm like, let's just catch up now. Let's grab those, and then let's do a video. So here we are, and the shipping was actually quite fast. So what we're going to do is actually, we'll open up the two easy ones first, and then you're going to watch me struggle to put stuff together with this Elite 64 mod shop one. If this is anything like the Toyota truck that I messed around with the last time, I'll probably screw things up and not know what I'm doing and all of that. So stay tuned for that fun, where I can make a little bit of a fool of myself, and we can all enjoy that. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this brand new McLaren M6 GT from Elite 64. Now, some people are not really digging the Elite 64 line. I actually love it. I do. Some people say it's not really Hot Wheels, like it doesn't really fit in and that. And I kind of get what you're saying, but I think it actually does kind of fit in. I think it's got its place. I think they're not just doing stock stuff for the most part. So it's not like they're trying to compete really with like a mini GT or something. It's got its own voice, I think. And the more releases that come out, the more it kind of starts to make sense to me. Now, that's my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments below. I think these are very cool. I really do. So let's get into the McLaren. Card art. I mean, the card art's been pretty basic and the same for all of the Elite 64 line. It's nice. I was debating on getting two of these because I thought the car was so cool, but we didn't. I only got the one, and I ended up ordering the other stuff, so, which is fine. The only one I think I've got two of is the Pandem dots, and I really liked that one, so I ended up with two of those. But this one is pretty awesome. Ooh. Crashed it right out of the package. Alright, let's check her out. So, it rolls. It's a Hot Wheels. It rolls. It has a metal base and a metal body and, of course, rubber tires. One thing I know right out the gate that that's probably going to irritate me is the chrome on the lip of the wheel. You can see it didn't get quite done perfectly on pretty much any of the wheels, especially this one. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. The wheels themselves look pretty cool, so digging those. Orange color, McLaren orange, I guess that makes sense. This thing rolls like unbelievably smoothly for a car that's got wheels that are like fixed on the axle. They're not like standard real riders. For that, I mean, this car really rolls crazy smooth. We've got kind of an inserted lens cover there for the headlights, which looks okay. It's not like industry leading in realism, but it looks pretty good. You got the mirrors there. Got some stuff on the back here. And like all Elite 64, a lot of it, anyway, there's got some sort of moving part or something. And this, wow, okay, look at the engine detail on this. Yeah, that looks really good, I will say. And check that out. So the exhaust comes through the holes on the back. That is really awesome. So this is a winner in my book. This is great. I think I don't know, it looks fantastic. I'm a big fan of like older race cars these days, so this is kind of right up my alley right now with what I'm into. And yeah, not much to argue with here. The only thing I wish is that that wasn't so obvious to the naked eye, that it's got that chrome is kind of like rubbed off in the spot. I don't know. I don't really like that. Not digging that. Other than that, I think this is looking pretty darn good. The orange color, I may not be a super fan of that. I would almost wish it would have been like in some sort of like racing livery or something like that. I think would have been cooler. But the engine detail, I think, is really where this shines. And this like hinged rear functions very, very well. It's got a nice like feel to it. It's got a little bit of resistance, so you can have it like sitting up like this without risking it just like flopping back down and falling. But then it shuts nice and tight and doesn't leave too crazy of a gap. So that is good. And that's always the thing with moving parts on 1/64 diecast, is no matter what, you're never going to get that gap to be perfect, you know, hairline crack where you're not going to really notice it when it's closed. It just is what it is with this scale. But I think this is pretty awesome. Really, really cool. So neat. I mean, it like hides it. You just see the top of the engine there, and then you open it up and you can see everything with the exhaust and all that. It looks really, really good. Really awesome. And I think Hot Wheels did a great job on this one. So I'm digging that one. That is one to get excited about. That's why I decided to go ahead and order another Elite 64, and I'm glad I did, because this model's really cool. All right, next is the Toyota Helix Stadium truck. Let's get it out of the Protecto. Let's get this bad boy opened. Here's this guy. So this one I kind of passed on right when it came out. I thought, you know what, I'm going to wait until I want another one, and then maybe I'll get them together. And I'm kind of glad I did, because you save on shipping that way, of course. So this one's got some unique features to it, I think, right? Is it like the, is there suspension or something? It's got camber up front. It doesn't really tell you. I think maybe that's all it is just has camber up front. It's got a lot of trade secrets. Born in Japan, produced from Trade Secrets. Transmissions Trade Secrets. Kind of weird to even include that on the back, but whatever. By the way, the engine in the McLaren is a Chevrolet LT1 90-degree V8 in that thing, according to the back of this. So that's kind of cool. 5-speed manual. Well, anyway, this thing, it looks pretty awesome, actually. You got some detail on the base there. Toyota Stadium truck. Be kind of cool if it had like working suspension. It doesn't. But that would have been a cool ad that they just didn't do. And again, I mean, this is kind of Hot Wheels, right? It's kind of got the Hot Wheels DNA, I think. I mean, it says Hot Wheels right on it, for crying out loud. But yeah. It's not a stock truck. It's, you know, something a little different. And I think this is pretty cool. That's a cool Hot Wheels. So, like I said, I'm digging the Elite 64 line. I like them. I do. I don't... the problem people are coming, I think, it is the price, right? So the price is going to be comparable to more premium style diecasts that are not Hot Wheels. You are paying the Hot Wheels tax. Okay. So since the price is, you know, more in line, what are these, like $20 a piece? It's more in line with like an Inno 64 or something like that. And that's why people might complain about, well, these don't have as much details as Inno 64. No, they don't. I mean, they're different. They're different. So they're not really, to me, that comparable. It's not apples to apples here. We're not comparing that. Yes, you're paying the Hot Wheels tax. It's just that brand, you know, recognition is part of what the price is for these, okay? And these can't be that cheap to produce either. So there is that as well. But I don't know. I like them. I like the Elite 64 line. I don't know how many times I got to say it, but I like it. All right. Land Rover Discovery. Here we go. Are we ready to get into this? This is going to probably irritate me. This mod shop stuff. This is why I didn't get this one to begin with. These are more expensive than standard Elite 64, and they come with options. I think I explained this the last time. Like, this is why I don't, I mean, aside from the quality of food, don't eat at Subway. I don't really want to have, or Burger King, or whatever. I don't want to have it my way. I don't want to make my own food. If I go out to eat, I want those decisions to be made for me. I want to look at something on the menu and say, yeah, I want that, and then give me that. Okay? I don't want to have to pick and choose what I want on it and make my own thing. Okay? If I wanted to do that, I just cook at home. So that's where I get irritated with this mod shop. It's probably a ridiculous opinion, but that's where I get irritated with the mod shop stuff is, okay, I got all these accessories, like all this stuff. This is just work and a pain. I don't want to do that. Just give me the vehicle, and I'm fine with just this like this. And honestly, this looks great just like this. So I don't want to have to build stuff. If I wanted to build stuff, I'd buy a model kit. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. This is kind of neat. It's got some neat stuff to it, but it's got instructions for crying out loud. Oh, gosh. So what is it? Like, you can build 3 different forms of this thing? Oh, boy. All right. Well, I mean, are we going to mess with this? I guess we're going to mess with this. I don't want to be honest. Modify your SUV for a customized look. What if I don't want to do that? What if we just want to keep it stock? All right, well, note mentally what this looks like stock, because we're about to screw it up. And honestly, we got to get this other stuff out of the way. I mean, there's too many pieces. They give you a lot of freaking pieces with this one. So, what am I going to do? Here, let's reference the back of it. So, oh, shoot. See, I just hit that thing and then just flung stuff everywhere. Little tiny freaking pieces, too. I think those went there. Oh, God. I don't know. That went somewhere. It's a mirror. Maybe there. I don't know. Here's a bumper. All right, so we're going to try to make... Right now, I think stock is mod A, right? So I think the easiest transition maybe would be to change it to mod B, which involves doing what? Is this the mod B instruction back here? You guys can probably click off this video. This is going to get ridiculous. What? I don't even want to do this, but we're going to do it. Oh, shit. After I spill everything and swear on video. All right, so it's got a different bumper. So I guess we start with that. So this bumper should pop off, right? All right, that came off pretty easy. We're going to call that our mod A bumper. Mod B bumper, I believe, is it this one or is it the other one? I think it's this one, maybe? Right here. Is that mod B's bumper? Let's pop it in. Fits in really nice. I mean, honestly, the engineering behind this and having all the little pieces and parts, okay, they did a good job, all right? They did. I'm not gonna say they didn't. They did. Let's grab, I think this thing goes on the top, right? And then this particular one's got the, like these things on it. I think, oh wait, this is the wrong one. There's 2 different top pieces. This is gonna be bad. This, and then, oh, I kind of am starting to understand how this is arranged. Maybe. I can't get this off of here. I'd be shocked if something doesn't go missing here. So this goes like that, okay. And then this goes, oh, there's two of them. This goes like through here, I think, through here, stack up the two, and then on here. That's our roof piece, and then that's going to click. How does that go on here? None of this comes off, right? What am I? Oh, do these got to come off? Oh my goodness. So these little things got to come off. I'm trying to put all the stock pieces together over here. All right, so this comes off. It reveals 4 holes in the top. This should have been a whole video by itself, by the way. And then we got like the red things that I almost lost. I think there's like an axe. So I'm just going to dump this stuff out. We've got a shovel that pops in. Wait, this way. So it's actually keyed. You can only put it in one way, which is cool. Like, see, honestly, this is overwhelming. I don't, like I said, I didn't want to really have to build a model kit. It's not that I can't. It's not that I'm not able to or whatever. It's just, it's not, to me, not the funnest thing. I don't know what that's for. Oh, there's more instructions here. Okay, so this is, we're building this top piece right here. This would go on this side, and judging by the arrangement of these, it goes like this, maybe the other way. I don't know. This is supposed to snap into the side here, and it's being, this one's not being easy. Oh, there we go. Got it. All right, and then this thing. What is this? Oh, it's an axe. It's a red axe. So it goes like this, I would assume. Nope, the other way. Maybe. No, it'd be blade down, right? Or should it be blade up? So don't bump your head on that thing coming out of the door. That would not be good. Then we've got, oh, so this is giving us the 2 different options here. Yeah, I'm doing a terrible job. I think actually this, no, that bumper does belong there. We need to change out the rear bumper, I believe. I don't know. This is the rear bumper. Let's pop this bumper off. And I think that we need to, all right, so there's the stock rear bumper. This is the other bumper. This is where we're going to get these involved, I think. All right, I'm starting to understand how the instructions work anyway. They've got this tire goes here. No. Yes, like this. Oh, can you guys even see that? All right, so that goes like that. And then our jerry cans come together. Maybe. See, this is irritating. I get it. It's cool. Like, it's a fun little thing, but honestly, all I'm going to do after we're done with this video is put it back stock. I know, lame, but I'm going to put it back stock, and then it's going to stay like that probably forever. Like, literally. All right, we got to put this bumper on. Where's the damn holes for the bumper? There it is. All right, and then this kind of fits in here and snaps in here like this. Pretty slick, sure. I mean, it's cool, like I said. Very cool, very, very neat. We got to flip it back over. I think the only other thing we need to add to this is we need to pull out a mirror. I think. How does this go? I'm showing you how bad I guess I am at spatial orientation here. Is this the mirror that pulls out, or is it the mirror? What am I doing? This one. It should be this one that pulls out. Man, I feel like I'm going to break it. I don't like how that feels. Geez, I feel like that's glued in. Wouldn't it be the driver's side mirror? No, this one shows the passenger side coming out. I told you guys this was not going to be fun. This was going to be terrible. We're already at 20 minutes, and this video is going to end up being really long if I got to put the other bit of it together. I cannot get this mirror out, though. Oh, there it goes. It's coming, I think. Maybe. I feel like I'm going to break it. Why is it not coming out? It's very much stuck. Well, I think you get the idea. I'm not doing it because I'm going to end up breaking it. This is supposed to go like this. Okay? A little snorkel kind of thing. So that's not happening today. Apologize about that. But this would be Mod A essentially all the way together. Okay? Aside from the side mirror thing, and we're not screwing around with the side mirror. Does it look cool? Sure. Does it look like that much cooler than just its stock? I'm going to argue, nah. Like I said, I don't need it. I like it just stock. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and build the other one real quick. Let's see how we can fail at that. So, bumper off. Put it with the other stuff. And then new bumper. This is more obvious now how this goes, so I'm kind of figuring it out. Congratulations, me. This bumper's got to go... What? Does this... Wait a minute. What? Does this... How come this doesn't, like, fit? Does this have to go on this? Oh. Is this... What? Huh? What am I missing here? Does this brush guard... I mean, it clearly doesn't just fit right in there. What am I missing? Is it part of the other bumper? The stock one? Ooh, wait. No, that's... Wait, is that the front? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. So this one actually clips into the normal bumper. And then it goes in to here. This is... If I was making an instructional video for how to do this, we'd be failing miserably. Let's build the top rack real quick. I feel like we should have done the wheels first, because I bet you those are going to be a pain, but... Again, I gotta just dump this. We've got lights up front. This situation here, which goes like that. And then this situation here, which I don't think matters which way, it goes like that. And then these things, these whatever they are, these go on the side here. I don't think it matters which way. We'll put those there, put that there, and then put this here. Maybe. Probably like this. I don't know. Oh, shoot. We did it wrong. These have to go up. Like that. I mean, if I want to build stuff, let's just get some Legos. I'm not really I mean, model building, I always thought it would be kind of fun to build models. And then I thought it wouldn't. You know, sorry about it. All right, let's, what do we need to do? We need, that's all of that. We got the front bumper. The rear bumper, I'm guessing, is, you know, just, you can do whatever you want. It's optional. I'm going to leave that one on there, I guess. I don't know if the jerry cans are supposed to be on there. Probably not. Let's go ahead and let's put that over there. Let's put this over here so we can keep track of what's what. The rear appears that all we're putting in the back is this. This is what it looks like that. And then we need to, I guess, swap out the wheels. And actually, I thought that was going to go a lot more difficult. But those came right off, which almost makes you nervous that they're going to be too easy to lose a wheel when you're rolling it around. So let's go ahead and get that in there. And let's get the wheel attached. And no, I am not going to make you suffer through watching me put it back to stock. I will do that off camera. All right, so here essentially is this. The only thing that we are missing now, and of course you can do any combination of this. The only thing that I am missing now is messing with the side mirror. And again, oh, this one also has another, here's another axe. What's the axe? Another axe for? Where's that supposed to go? Is it just supposed to go on the side here? I don't know. It didn't have it really pictured anywhere. Maybe they just give you a spare axe in case you lose the other axe, because it's definitely the smallest part in this kit. So yeah, here's this. Now you could, again, mod this any other way. I left the regular mirror on. It just comes with another version of the side mirror with another kind of snorkel thing. But again, this is just not... I'm pulling on that, honestly, very hard. And I just don't... It doesn't want to come off. And again, I'm just going to be putting this back together stock anyway, so it don't really matter. All right. So that's it. So we spent the majority of time on this one, even when the video was really supposed to be about this guy. And I got to put all Humpty back together again and put everything back in the thing. But this thing is a total winner. This thing is an okay thing. This thing is irritating, but just stock, I think it's a winner. I like the idea, and I don't like the idea at the same time. I like the idea, I just don't like the idea for me. So, how's that sound? All right, well, thank you guys for watching me struggle with that. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you at least found it somewhat entertaining. I do not blame you if you did not. But thank you guys very much again for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.